I mean, in the sense of people with mental illness have a particular perspective, and that explanation is never part of their explanation of what's going on, by and large. So this is what I encountered. But so the first, she questioned her own sanity. And so, again, I am not experienced at all at this point. So she could have said anything. But in terms of her face, there was something there that seemed genuine. And you know what? Hey, I just want to go check this out.
Yeah.
So I grabbed what I needed to do, a house blessing. I grabbed, and that's all I was doing, right? I was blessing a house, and I was not a deputed exorcist at that point. So I went to her house, and she opened the door, and I entered in, and as soon as I did so, there was a ceiling fan that was still, and it started spinning very, very slow. Like extremely slow, fast enough that you could see it spinning, but slow enough that like there's no setting that would cause that. Okay, it'd be the most useless, pointless setting. So fast, like airplane propeller fast.
Wow.
Where it was a blur, to say the least. The noise in the room picked up and correct. It was an airplane propeller for all intents and purposes. Everything that wasn't extremely heavy was blowing around the room. She was in shock because it had never acted that violently. It was up to that point games, teasing, haunting kind of stuff. This was a lot more action than anything else. Right? Before it was sounds and feelings, now it was a manifestation of power, if you will. Gosh, I remember her gasping, "Hey, the devil's here." And so
she probably felt relief too, knowing she wasn't crazy if you're encountering this.
I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. And I just went into mode, okay, I'm going to go to that counter over there, and I'm going to make holy water.
Were you nervous, this being your first encounter?
You know, maybe that's a gift. Like, I don't have a fear of evil. I'm a convert from atheism. So my fear is being separated from God. That's my fear. I don't have any other fear. So when you're encountering the devil, you're encountering a loser.